Hey YouTube, welcome back. I wanted to drop a quick video and provide status on the E30. So what have we done so far? We started with the timing belt and water pump. Of course, the first thing you got to do with these E30s. Did a full oil change, coolant flush. Right after that, I started working in the suspension. We have pretty much everything brand new, including chocks, mounts, springs, control arms. With the exception of the rear trailing arms and the sway bars, everything's been refreshed by now. I also got a new exhaust from the catalytic back. Also replaced the fuel filter and some of the fuel injection hoses. And we've done a lot of just minor fixes like the front valance and the front fenders, some of the interior things, brake lights, installed new locks for the central locking system, new release handle for the convertible top. I think that covers the list pretty much so far. Oh, I also got new tie rods and did a full alignment on the car, so it's driving very well right now. So I've been taking a bit of a break from fixing stuff and have been actually driving and enjoying the car. In fact, I've been driving it so much that it has almost become my new daily driver, and I'll get back to that in a minute. Needless to say, there is still quite a bit more to do on this car, and I have plenty of projects in the agenda. My current to-do list includes things like valve adjustments and new head gaskets, brake maintenance, and a full R134A conversion of the AC system, which I have already started. Now back to how much I enjoy driving this car. The original idea of the E30 was to maintain the hobby and keep a fun weekend car. But I quickly found myself driving this car everywhere I went. It all started with a typical trip to the grocery store, and it quickly escalated into me taking this car to work, which is a long 70-mile round-trip commute. So I knew I had to do something about this because I don't intend to keep this E30 as my daily driver and put a ton of miles on it. If you've watched some of my first videos, you've probably noticed my daily driver, which is a 2016 435i. This is a car that I special order in mineral gray metallic with the saddle brown interiors, M Sport package, track handling package with the Brembo brakes, the adaptive M suspension, and pretty much everything you can think of. And don't get me wrong, the 435 is a great car. In fact, it's the fastest and most comfortable car I have ever driven to date. But it was certainly lacking in the fun department, or how BMW likes to call it, the ultimate driving machine. And driving this E30 only made my 435i feel even less exciting. So I needed to find myself a new daily driver to replace the 435i. As usual, I evaluated a bunch of different cars and brands and did a lot of research before making my decision. I did have a simple criteria that helped me reduce my decision to a handful of cars. Number one, the fun factor had to be there, and the driving dynamics, which included a manual transmission as a hard requirement. Number two, it needed to be 4 doors for practicality, as I am now a family man. And last but not least, I was looking for something brand new that I didn't have to worry about maintenance from the get-go, and I had a warranty, etc. So that reduced my selection to a handful of cars. I am happy to say that I did find exactly what I was looking for in a brand new package. So without further ado, I would like to introduce the new member of the NoGarage family. So the E30 is not going anywhere, and I have a lot more planned for that car, so stay tuned for that. But I will be creating some new content with the STI as a way to introduce a little bit of variety to the channel. Once again, thanks for watching. Please leave your comments below, and I will see you on the next video.